Before starting, I would like to invite you all of us, keep 1 minute silent prayer for peace and harmony around the year. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope this morning, now we are waiting the sunrise from Himalaya. It's wonderful. Yesterday from morning up to evening, we can see the snow mountain. Very beautiful. I think in your life, it's possible you should come here at least one time in the life. And you see by your own eyes the wonder of the Mother Earth have given us. So let us to protect and respect the Mother Earth, so there are no problem in the world. So what topic today we are talking in the new year? Có mở cái micro không con? You open.
Cho con xem. Dạ, micro mọi người mở.
What things to do today and for the following year?
Yeah, thank you. Today is Vietnam New Year. This is also a very good occasion, good opportunity for us to discuss. Generally, the new year, and the people think much about the past. Sometimes it's good, but the past is the past. We should think and work well the present. So this year, we should not repeat the mistake of the last year. That's all. Past is the past. Future is not coming. The present is very important. The present will decide what tomorrow. The past has gone. So even you see there's many sad story in the past, and people repeat all the time. Like story, like the war of Vietnam. This is the big mistake of the human being, the leaders. And more than 40 years has gone, but people repeat every day, and they become the kind of the sickness. For example, last year we did some mistakes, so let us note down and forget it. And this year we should do the good thing. Present is very important. So this year, 2023, if you determine, then open new life for our life. If we repeat all the time, the past or the last year, I did this, I do not do this, this is not good. So I wish and pray 2023 is a new chapter for our life. Every year is a new life. Yeah. We should not think too much about the past and the future. The past has gone. Future not come. The present. That is the most important. But the weakness of the human being always think the past. Oh, the past. I like this. I was very rich. I from the rich family, humble family. I got this title, and now, and the future, I like this. No, present. So today, the first day of the Vietnam New Year, let us follow this philosophy. The present decide the future. The present. If this year we do not work, we are only sitting. So next year, no need hope the rice and the bread come. So now I would like to invite John, Professor John, to share your idea about this topic.
Thank you, Master. Chakman Namoy, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful year, and for everybody and your families. When I heard about this topic, I've been thinking about it a lot, and there's been one word I keep hearing. I've heard this word many times, but over the last 3 or 4 weeks, I keep hearing the word devotion. And so when I heard about this topic, I thought maybe this year is a message for me. So I'll share that message. When I decided to look up what devotion means, in my head I thought, oh, devotion, that's just, you love somebody. But devotion is more than that. It's when we can devote. For example, when I'm teaching English and the students are panicking about their exams, and they say, oh, we have to devote my time for studying. And I said, yeah, and when you devote your time for studying, what happens with your results? And they say, we have good results. And so devotion is more than just time. Devotion is a positive influence and enthusiasm on what we do. So I'm thinking that this year there may be a message in there for me, maybe for some other people too. If it helps, wonderful. Everything that we try and achieve, if we can be devoted to that, it changes the energy of it. It changes how we perceive it. If we're devoted to something, that means we are bringing in a positive energy, bringing in a loving energy, a compassionate energy with that. If I'm devoted to my job, it means I do a very good job. If I'm devoted to my marriage, it means I do a very good marriage. If I'm devoted to the Mahamangala Sutta every morning, then I do that well. When we put devotion in the sentence, it changes how we do things. All of a sudden, we care about it, and we want to do more, and we want to do better. And I think that if we can pick 1 or 2 things, or remind ourselves this year, every day, if we can, that what am I devoted to? What have I been devoting my time and energy to? And if it's exactly like Master was saying, if it's the past is the past, if I'm devoted to remembering my problems, then I'm going to be having some great problems, So, but if I'm devoted to the solution, or devoted to what's happening in the future, or devoted to what I want as a family, I want as a being, I want as a person walking this earth, then our outcome changes completely. Our philosophy changes, our actions change. And I must say, for the short time that I've been thinking about this, my heart feels full. I don't have to remind myself to feel. I'm already grateful. Devotion is something that, if we can bring that to what we do, I think if we can bring that to, then what we can think is just wonderful. And yes. Yes. Thank you, Master.
Thank you, John. That is true. But you see, one of the big mistake of the human being, we think too much about the past and think too much about the future. The future is what today we are doing. For example, now today I should not tell the sad story like the war between Vietnam and France and Vietnam American. That is the past. But now all the time, particular the people say my age, always thinking, oh, the past like this, like this, like this. If the President Richard Nixon still the president, South Vietnam never lost. It's a loss. Loss is a loss. And we should not repeat all the time. Past is the suffering. Even now, I would like to suggest all the people and the young people should read the real story of Vietnam War. And then you understand the truth. This even American master war, they say this is the biggest mistake of the war in Vietnam. And why? We are nearly go to the cemetery. We only repeat the past. And we saw the sad news in the head of the young generation. No, past is the past. So our ancestor is rich. Now we are poor. We should not condemn our master, our ancestor. That is our mistake. When we live in a country, for example, now I'm living in a country, there's no Vietnamese community, but I feel very happy. What I'm making in Lumini, I contribute a little Lumini now become the international city. Yeah, because I follow this philosophy. We should do living in the present time, working. Today, we thinking, working, and seriously. We should not, oh, the past, my master, my ancestor, like this, like this, like this. Should not. So I think the past is the past. Story is the story, which cannot change. Yeah. So this is New Year. I would like to request all of you, particularly my student, follow the philosophy of the Buddha. The present, very important. Past is gone. Future not come. So let us open new chapter for our life. Yeah. This is very important. When we think, but we're learning. Yeah. We don't say, oh, like this, like this. Yeah. The story cannot change. Yeah. So this is a new year, 2023. Now we are 21st century. So what has gone in the last century, let's close. Sometimes, if there's have little time, we have festival, we talk a little and forget it. And even your families, the children, sometimes they make a mistake. Let's forget it. Thinking good thing in the present and the future. Yeah. Forgive them. Yeah. And even we did a mistake, we also accuse and then make the new thing. Okay, now I would like to invite anyone volunteer?
I'll share some of my perspective, Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, chúc mừng năm mới. Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to just share a little perspective. I'm here in Tennessee, Nashville, Master, with Thầy Huyền. So, chúc mừng năm mới from Tennessee, USA. I 100% agree with, you know, this new year is an opportunity for us to reflect upon ourselves, upon our life, and the past is the past. You know, learn to let go and learn to not let any of the past affect, you know, our present, you know, moment and the action that we want to, you know, put forth, you know, in the future. Learn to let go and learn to just, you know, let whatever happened, in the past, behind us, and not be attached to that. The future is unknown. Whatever we wish or desire is still an unknown. All we have is a gift, and that's why it's called the present. And the present moment is so beautiful in the sense that it's what we should focus on each and every moment. What we got to do each day, each moment, to achieve the future aspiration, the future goals, values, that we want to achieve. We can only do that in this present moment. We can't achieve the future without being fully involved in the present moment and live for each day so that you can build a better future. We can only do that in the present moment. Yes, we have future aspirations, goals, dreams, and we all do. We're human beings here, and I think that's what drives us. I think that's the hope, the aspiration is what gives us the energy, the drive, the energy to achieve. And I think that's all beautiful. But we can only do that. We can only execute that each and every day, each moment, each day that we wake up. How do we plan our lives so that we can effectively execute and plan and achieve what we want to achieve, in the future. And the topic today is, what's our what should we plan for this year? I think, ultimately it's how do we live each day meaningfully? We have, Thầy Master always give us, the guidance. The universe give us a beautiful present each day. That's time. Mỗi ngày vũ trụ cho mình một món quà rất là đẹp. The universe give us a present each day. That's time. How do we optimize that time? We have time to sleep. We have time to, take care of ourselves. But how do we optimize the awakening time that we have in this world? And how do we share that time with one another? How do we optimize that time productively so that we can progress in our goals and our goals and our aspirations? I think that's for each of us to reflect upon ourselves to optimize that time. Time to rest, time to sleep, time to eat, time to do all these things, but to really live beyond. In my humble perspective, our life in this world is so short. We have 60, 70, 80, 90 years in this lifetime, maybe 60 years of productive time. And yes, we have our time for our family, and we can, help our family and all that. But how can we really help the world in this short time? In this short time that we live here in this world, we have at best 60 to 70 years of 60 years of strength and productive time to really make an impact in this world. And how do we do that to make the most meaningful impact to this world in this short time that we live in, beyond just living in this world where we take care of our family, our mom and our parents, and our which is beautiful. And I think that's beautiful that we live each day. We take care of our family and our wives, our kids, and our parents. I think that's all beautiful. I'm asking all of us beyond that is like, how can we take a step further to really impact the next level up, the community, our country, our you know, and the global, on a global scale. So we can, you know, strive towards doing that and be impactful towards that. I think that's beautiful. And so I'm, you know, from Master's teachings and his perspective, you know, and his teaching towards me, I'm learning to try to be, to live and to execute and to act, to impact not just myself and my family, but how can I impact the community and the global community, you know, on a global scale. And I think that's, you know, I think that's where I'm learning to, you know, with Master's guidance, learning to focus my life towards that goal. And hopefully I can achieve some of Master's teaching within the short, you know, period that we live in here. You know, we have 50, 60, 70 years in this lifetime to make a difference, to make an impact in this world. And so how can we do that, you know, on a meaningful scale? And it starts by living each day and being impactful and being productive each and every single day that we live, and live beyond just ourselves, our little family or a little community that we have, but how can we apply and make an impactful, you know, statement, you know, on a global scale? I think that's what Master has you know, helped me, you know, open my mind up to be more impactful on a global scale. But it only can be effective if we are productive each and every day, and we plan our lives accordingly, so that each and every day we live in the present moment and we are impactful each and every day. And that's my humble, sorry, my a little long, but that's my little contribution to this lecture today. Thank you.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good, Quan. I really appreciate your sharing.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to invite Minh Đăng from Singapore to share your idea.
Yes, thank you, Sư Phụ. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Today is a very special day. And the first day of the new year in Vietnam, also Singapore, and it's called that. So I would like to thank you and would like to wish all of you is the best years, prosperous year, and a health for the year 2023. So the topic today is very interesting, and I think we have a lot of things to share with all of us about for the new year. And I believe that's like starting with the new year, a lot of thinking in our mind. So, but it's very important as the master just sharing about like his teaching is how it's important for the present. That's like in our life we are looking into. So in from my experience, so I think that is really important, because it's at the moment we still that the reason is the moment we have the breath, because as the Buddha says, when we have our flight just is a breath. So the breath is at the moment. So when we have the breathing, definitely we have like ability to do something. So from the Guru just say, and especially from I have to pick up the very important point from him, that like when we take the children in the family, especially I have 4 kids. So that reason why when we take them, we only look at in the present, and in the future we should get what they mistake in the past. Actually, I saw a lot of the family, and even in my life, I also have faced something that like when the children have something wrong, or even like when they are getting better, I also sometimes I remind them, oh, that is today you are very good, but sometimes you are not good. So actually that is not the good word we can repeat for that time. So I learned very, very like, it's very meaningful that today, that's it just remind for me in the new year, that's like, that is a very important word, even though when we teach our children, because children also is very important for the next generation. So when we have the right thing and we have to focus in the right point, that how we teach them. And then I believe that is very good. So, again, I would like to thank you, Sư Phụ. Knowing you today is a big gift in my life, and also like it's very wonderful. So that is the point I have today, and I would like to thank you, all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Now I would like to show you some the sign of the sunrise. Bây giờ thầy đứng. Chồng đến đây thấy đó không? You see how the beautiful the sunrise in the present. This is the wonderful life. You see every day it's changing. Thấy rõ không con? 365 days a year, every day, sunrise, sunset is different. This is really exciting, wonderful. So this is my the gift I would like to share with you. That's why we only think the past. The present is very important. So one of the most interesting thing every day, I can sit in my room, then I can see the sunrise. Now I wish my life, I would like to have the room. In the room, I can see sunrise and sunset. But now, even now, whereas Minh Sơn, Minh Sơn Diệu Thị respect me, he follow my suggestion. Now they bought a very wonderful resort in Himalaya. So they give me food and place to stay. It's wonderful. So I feel very happy. Then now New Year, I request all of you should think well the present. Past is the past. Future is not come. Present, like today, you have seen, I'm on Himalaya. It's a very good key. There's the Zoom talk, then you can see. After a few minutes, you're watching this, you can see how the sunrise. And today, tomorrow. Come. Another is a more beautiful reflection. Quên con không? Con để con nói chú con kìa. Đây con. Beautiful. Thấy chưa? Yeah. I wish on the new year, I pray. New year, this new year open new chapter for your life. And hope next year you should be here with me and we enjoy the marvelous beauty. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Thầy Huyen Sơn. Share your idea.
Hello, Master. Hello, everybody. The new year, I feel very, very tired. You know, on the day, I did anything. Yeah, I don't have the time. Yeah, you know, because I remember before I was young boy. Any New Year, I feel very excited. I'm very happy. I don't know why now the New Year, because I'm very, very tired because I did anything. Today in the Himalaya, very beautiful. Sunshine, very beautiful. I meet the Himalaya because now I am in the US tonight. we prepare to maybe the 3 and 4 hours. Some people come to my temple. Yeah.
Okay.
Today I'm very tired, Master. I want many things.
Should put some chocolate or something.
I cook the mung. I cook anything for the people.
So really, even Himalaya, and we must bánh chưng. We prepare bánh chưng and we cooking very interesting. So I hope next year all together should be on Himalaya. And after a few days, there's people from another country. They will come Himalaya and they go to Lumini. I repeat again, on 23rd March 2023, there will be opening ceremony for Chùa Một Cọc and Lumini. I would like to invite all of you to join with us. Yeah. Now, anybody want to have the Phước Quý, please. You can stand there. No, you come here. Yeah. You share your idea.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Happy New Year, all guys. I'm Phước Quý from Himalaya. I want to say something about my feelings about the New Year's, because it is the first time I celebrate a New Year Eve far from home, especially in resort of chú Minh Sơn Diệu Thủy, a student of master. Everything so amazing for me, because we don't have we have a celebrate a little thing, but it's very, I feel very, very happy, because I respect every time, every hour when I stay here. And the New Year's is the events when we look back about the achievement, about the maybe the failure we got about the last year. So everybody, I think we should remember what we success, what's everything about the happiness can we wait about the last year. Don't worry about the sorrow or the failure, because the new year we have a wish, we have us ready for the many things for the new year. We don't bother about everything about the last year. And there a quote is my favorite film is Kung Fu Panda. Everybody know there's a quote of the Ogi master. He say they are saying yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, and today is the gift. So that's why it is called the present. So I think today is always present. We should everybody together, we should respect every hour, every minute, every second we live in a day. As that so bring to me very happiness and joyful. So in the new year, I want to wish everybody the new hope, new health, the new job, and on many salary to make the life better, and should do the charity work to help the poor people, because we are people, we lucky, we more lucky more than people, so we have to help the poor people. And the new year, we with master, we should pray for the world for peace, because there are many the world and poverty over there. So my final words, I want to wish everybody happy new year, new job, new happiness, and all the way happy in the new year. Thank you for listening my sharing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Nó đổi. It's wonderful. Này con chụp cái góc này nè. Thấy chưa? I think you see the present. If you concentrate the present, really we discover many wonderful things. They change every minute. Why we think only the past? Past is gone. Like the Vietnam War, one of the most suffering of the history. When people repeat or they talk like this, well, it's not so nice. Let's forget our past. Present. We should open new chapter for young generation. History. We cannot change. Like revolution, French Revolution, 1789. And let historian they write, and we should be observer and check about experience. We should not repeat the mistake. That's all. So now New Year, I repeat again, this year, March, on June, I will organize the group of the young students to visit Himalaya and education camp. In July, I will take the group go to visit Europe. Particular, there's 3 countries within 15 minutes, we can visit 3 countries. And then 3 countries means we take the breakfast in France. Then after breakfast, then we, within 5 minutes, we go Switzerland, go toilet. This is very interesting. Why we talk the suffering thing in the past? Yeah. And August.
Master, I have one question, because I think that you have many ideas. You know, because today I'm very tired. I don't have any idea. I would like to talk about the New Year because there's no idea. You know, because I talk with Mr. Phước Đạt. Oh, Master, have many ideas. Why? You show me about that.
because I live in the present.
Yeah.
I forget the past. Past is the past. Yeah, therefore you have seen. Now, for example, whenever, when I work long time in Lumini, when I was absent, I come back, I feel very exciting. 30 years, 40 years ago, Lumini deserved. Nobody believes Lumini developed now. Because of my philosophy, we think in the present now, change. It's wonderful. Past is the past. Future is not come. Let us concern the present. For example, today, I see it's very big. Yesterday and today, the scent of Himalaya different. So I very much like, one day, I would like to invite all political leaders of the world come here. Within 1 week, their mind will be changed. The hatred. For example, many people make me suffering, but I forget it. It's not easy, but I forget it. The last time you see many people very surprised why I meet the Zen Master Thiền sư Nhẫn Đạt. Then I have very good attitude. He say, why Master? This month suffering. Why you keep a very positive relation? I say, well, why you should be fighting with him? We are human beings. Now he changed. So then I also put a very good relation. So the present is a very important. Present. So really, you see, now the world always this talking, fighting, criticize. Present important. We do not know what tomorrow, but let us enjoy working mindfulness every moment today. And today, if we are mindfulness, then they also good thing for our future life. Yeah. Should not think past. So I wish on my blessing to you, 2023 new chapter for planet. Let's together work together like what we have done in Lumini. Lumini, nobody believe develop. Now it's wonderful. Yeah, become international. Then my dream, I very much like to invite all the leader. You see now the present Prime Minister of Nepal is a Prachanda. He also was in the jungle. But in jungle, nobody believe he can stop fighting. Then I working. At last, I invite him and all political leader come to Lumini, and we have very short peace talk and successful. Yeah, that is my philosophy. Now you present when you open newspaper on the news every day, the people talking negative. Let's us thinking good thing for the present, working hard. Let's together, sincerity, honesty. Then we can be happy. We are like the mirror. If we are smile, the light smile with us. If we feel sad, this is sad with us. Yeah. So I think particular we are Vietnamese people, we are victim of the war, the conflict. Let's not forget it. Let's together. So now I would like to invite another person. Is left a minute. Anyone?
Yeah, Master,
Yeah, Amitabha Guru.
Amitabha. Yes, Manfuti. You are also one of the weakness and lucky person. Please share your philosophy. Thank you.
Yeah. Namo Amitabha Guru and xin chào. Now I'm talking from Huyen, Central Vietnam. I came here to celebrate the Tet New Year. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Yes, getting you. Yes.
Yeah. Chúc mừng năm mới to everybody. Today's topic also very important. It's very common. What should we do in the New Year's Day and the following years? It's very important. But we all, previous speaker, all share their thoughts and idea towards topic, and it's already very clear. And I would like to contribute a little bit from my part. We human, we set up time. Actually, it's my personal thoughts. Actually, in universe have only day and night. So we set up a Lunar New Year, English calendar, Nepali calendar, a lot of New Years we have. Every single day is special. As Guru says, let's live in present moment. Past is already history, and future is under mystery. So we should live under every single moment. In universe, there is only day and night. That's my thought. The biggest mistake we human being we make is we have enough time, and we a lot of procrastinations. Like we keep things pending, and so we want to do tomorrow. The day will come to do later, and we keep posting, and suddenly time pass away, and we always in pending. So there is a time it's free, but it's priceless, and we can't own it, but we can use it, and we can spend it, and we cannot save it. So it's very important. And as Guru said, don't rush for anything. When the time is right, and it will come. That's very important. Personally, I feel in my life that I was searching a lot of things. When we search and we rush towards to achieve some targets, and that's also run away. Just we become a calm, and then live in present moment with compassion, generosity, and gratefulness. That will come in certain time, in right time. That will come.
Okay.
Being each day, each year with the optimum possibilities, and each day with forgiveness and happiness and kindness. That's very important. Yeah, I don't have much thing to tell. Just I would like to say, let's try to live in present moments, and let's show our compassion and generosity and kindness towards environment, humanity, and less fortunate people, because we see this is a new year and every festival come a lot of that's also, this is as Guru said, it's a consumer society. In society we see, especially I came in Vietnam at this time, also we see the rich people and the poor people. I mean, let's not say rich and poor, fortunate people and less fortunate people, always lot of gap and difference. Always I would like to share my thoughts, like luckily, because of some good karma or something, we have this life and we are living somehow it's good life. So behind us, a lot of less fortunate people, they don't have a chance to enjoy in similar level. So if we can bring a little happiness to others' life, and if we can bring a little smiles in less fortunate people besides us, I think that is very great happiness in my personal experience. So let's try to contribute the society a little equal, and support for less fortunate people to bring and lift up a little bit. And I would like to share, let's live in the present moments. That's all. Thank you, Guru. Thank you so much for everybody. And chúc mừng năm mới.
Thank you, Manfukti. You are very lucky. You are like the Saraj Grand. You fly from Himalaya to Saigon that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Now I would like to invite the Seng Kong monk, a Chinese monk. This is also Vietnam and Chinese, also same New Year. I would like to invite you to share your idea about the subject. Please.
Thank you, Master Shifu. Just wait about 5 minutes, because now I'm not convinced. After 5 minutes, okay?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Not 5 minutes. Now we are the present. Why are you thinking the future?
because now I'm in WC.
No. Now you just talk. You this is also a good occasion. You have the connection with other people from different in the world. Yeah, please talk.
Oh, okay. I'm very happy to be present here. Yeah, just now I heard about your ideas, and I feel very happy. So many Dharma brothers were working to contribute to world peace and to make this world a better place. This is also my purchase, and it is also my Master Shifu and Sangha we are not doing. So I'm very happy to find to meet all of you, and at this time we are now trying to get Schengen visa, and we want to go to Europe, because Eastern culture, as we believe, Eastern culture is a good medicine to this world. This world is full of conflict now, because all this world need Eastern culture. Eastern culture is peaceful and it's tolerant. Yeah. So now some of my brothers, they are in Madagascar and some are in USA, and we try to my two sisters and I were trying to get Schengen visa, and then we go to Europe. I know that Guru Master Shifu also have monasteries in Europe, and also have students in Europe. I think maybe some of you present are in Europe now. I expected very much that in the future we can work together for the world peace. This is really needed at this moment. Yeah, and that's what I purchased. And
now, please convey my invitation. Your master, he should bring own musician. Come to Nepal, Lumini first, and then go to Europe, because people also interested about your master telling about the music. Okay. Well,
yeah.
where is he now?
Yes.
He's in Africa.
Yeah. He's still in Africa, and after about 4 days, they were performance at Mauritius.
Mauritius. Acha. And then now please connect him and convince him have direct talk with me. But the problem, I cannot speak Chinese. Then ask someone communicate, translate into English. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I wish on my blessing you should come to Europe as soon as possible and to perform and to realize the wish of your master.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you, Master Shifu.
Thank you very much. On my best. Now the time finished. Then I again from Himalaya, I would like to send my best wishes and blessing to all of you. And I wish one day all of us sit together on Himalaya, do the good work for humanity, particular peace and harmony. Thank you very much. Happy năm mới.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Chúc mừng năm mới. Chúc mừng năm mới.
Cảm ơn sư phụ, cảm ơn Minh Phúc Trí.
Cảm ơn
các anh.
Happy New Year.
Chào thầy Huyen.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.